The last three, we are solving ones that have fractional exponents. And these are just like we have the radical sign. But to get the point across is what we're doing is we're getting rid of the 1/4 by multiplying by the reciprocal, which is a 4th power. So again, I've got to get this by itself. So I'm going to minus my 3 and say 3x plus 1 to the 1/4 power equals 5 minus 3, which is 2. Since this is the 4th root, I'm going to raise both sides to the 4th power. 1/4 times 4 just gives us that 3x plus 1. So it works the same way we did when we had the radical, since we have that unit fraction there. But what you're really doing is multiplying by the reciprocal. 2 to the 4th power is 16. So I'm going to subtract my 1. 3x equals 15 and divide x equals 5. So 15 plus 1 is 16. The 4th root of 16 is 2, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Yes, that checks out. Same kind of thing here. This is already by itself. I'm going to take each side to the 3rd power. And so in this case, I'm going to get 5u plus 12 equals negative 2 to the 3rd would be negative 8. I have to subtract my 12. So 5u equals negative 20 and divide u equals negative 4. Now here we have an odd exponent, so we should be okay. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. Negative 20 plus 12 is negative 8. And the 3rd root of negative 8, sure enough, is negative 2, right? The cubed root, the 3rd root of negative 8 is negative 2. So that checks out okay. And so, if we look at number 27 here, again we have the 4th power, but we've got to get it by itself. And so 3w plus 16 to the 1/4 equals negative 1. Well again, hopefully you know that the 4th root can't equal a negative, but if we go through the process of solving, I would raise this to the 4th power. That cancels that. 3w plus 16 equals a positive 1, because a negative 1 to the 4th is 1. I would subtract my 16, so 3w equals negative 15 and divide by 3. W equals negative 5. But if I would check that out, 3 times negative 5 is negative 15, plus 16 is 1. The 4th root of 1 is still 1, and 1 plus 8 is 9, not 7. So we get a no solution. Now, all of ours were unit fractions where you had 1/4 and 1/3. If you would have something like 2/3, you'd have to do the 3/2 power. You have to do the reciprocal of that fraction.